Namaste and welcome to Wisdom at Sunrise. By developing stronger movement and mindfulness practices, we will find peace through chaos. Time to flow.
Good morning. Today we're talking about memories and how they can affect your today because they can affect your tomorrow, and how you perceive they affected your yesterday. And the reason I say perceived is because sometimes your memory is a liar. Even if we are in a bad situation, even if something bad or traumatic did happen, a lot of times your mind will over amplify a situation because it doesn't want it to reoccur. So if anything even comes close to what is going on or what had happened, you will get this sensory trigger in your mind to avoid it. I actually got the idea for this one because I was reading Will Smith's book, and he had talked about a memory and why he never learned to swim because, there was a whole time where he fell into the water and he almost drowned and his mom had to come save him and yada yada. And his mother looked at him and said that never happened. And she told him about what actually occurred. And he just couldn't believe it because his mind made up this whole memory because he was so afraid of the water that it made up a situation to where he would have that reaction to water. So it's a survival mechanism. So sometimes you have to understand that even if bad things are occurring, sometimes they're not always as bad as you think. And even if they are as bad as you think, you need to understand that memories are simply what happened. They are not what's going to happen, and it isn't about how we need to be in the present. So say you had a bad childhood, say you had bad relationships with your parents, but now if you give your parents the benefit of the doubt and you try now to see who they are, and maybe they're better people, maybe you can reconnect, maybe you can't, but that's okay. And if it doesn't work out, you just move to the next opportunity or you move on. And sometimes that's important. But what you don't need to do is allow that memory, good, bad, and different, to affect how you're going to see the rest of your life in the future. Okay? Just because something did happen this way doesn't mean it's going to happen that way again. And it doesn't mean until that happens, I should presently be in a sour mood. Okay, so don't allow your memories to control your present, and don't allow your memories to affect your future, because ultimately our life is a moment-to-moment thing, and if we can't enjoy each moment because of something that had already happened, we're going to miss a lot of good things. And I always come back on this. With my son, I have to discipline him so much because he's a toddler and, well, he never listens. But instead of taking that irritation with me to the next moment, I will literally sit him down, give him his discipline, and then I will give him a tickle fest or, some type of entertainment 3 seconds later, because it's a whole new moment. And I'm not going to let the memory of him, of knowing that he's going to do something bad in the future, affect our present. And that's important. All right, so that's all I got for you today. If you have a comment, leave it, and I will see you tomorrow.
Thanks for flowing with us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the show. And follow us on social media @Warrior Monk Method.